Hello everybody, welcome back to Mr. Bug YouTube channel. So I recently have watched the Among Us show, Paramount Plus, #1. This video will contain spoilers for that, so if you don't know who the imposters are or you haven't the show, I wouldn't recommend watching this video until the imposters are at least. #1, I think it was pretty good. #2, I have no idea how it's only PG. #3, I recently got content creator, and is to make a kind of video about your show. So, since I just watched the Among Us show, why not make something like this? Speaking of which, I have recently been making is task pads that are based off of the characters from the Among Us show. You can see on the back, you can see your tasks, and you can see the bone, which means that purple is a crewmate. Unlike orange, you can see all of the alien stuff inside of them instead of a bone, meaning is an imposter. And I've made one for a lot of these. Purple, cyan, red, black, green, and orange. But I want to get all of the characters. So today, we're making lime. I will show you how I like to make these. And yeah. So first, you want to paint all of the colors except for black, the color of the crewmate that you. So because I'm making lime, it's all gonna be light olive because there's color, but it's close enough. And then you want to paint the black part this color so that it matches the crewmate kind of thing. And then I like to go to charms, medieval charms, to make these because it has a loadout better. You can of course go to any charm place, like the workshop, to do this. But I think it's just better to do it here or at some other community that has these kind of things. And then the next step, in here, get your paint out. Once you got your paint, you paint this circle. You want to put it right there. And then you want to put another one right next to it. You want to make sure that it's almost right at the red, because if it's not, then it'll cover up the tasks that you have. But you also don't want to make it so that it's to the point where it starts clipping through. So once you have those, you can take the square, paint it white, and then start adding those little white squares until you get down to the bottom. Take about 3 squares, and then you can take another circle and put it on the end, and then put another one right there. Need one more square just because of the little gap right there. You can definitely make the bone out of other things, like this maybe. But I think that the best way to do it is that, so it looks the best. And then, again, you might want to put it in the loadout center. Now, we're going to actually start making legs. So, I like to do this, wings. So you take the leg, and you put it right there, just like that. move this one a little bit up because there's a tiny little gap right there. Piss me off if I don't change it. There. And then you want to take a second wing and put it right there, pretty much. All of it. You can see through my hand. And I'm actually going to do this a little bit. I like to do it right to where this little oval thing is. I like to put it right there. And then we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. So you might be thinking, there's little holes right here. So we're third wing, block that off. Another one, block that off. And so then you're gonna want to put this in a loadout saver. You don't have to put it in a loadout saver. It's just better to put it in one. Better to receive. Sorry. Now we're gonna make the visor. So I also like to do this with wings. Good for making ovals. You can put it because lime has a bandana. I'm gonna put it a little bit down there. I'm just gonna place it. And then put it right there. Then you're gonna take another one. Right there. And then you're going to take the fourth one right there. Then take one last one to fill it. Now you'll have something that looks like that. But we need to put the shine in the visor. So you're going to take a band-aid and then you're going to paint it white. And then put it like that in the visor. I like to make it so that there's almost no brown like around it showing. This is good enough. And what you should have is blank lime Among Us figure. But we're making this time from the show. So we need to add his clothes. And I actually pulled up the wiki so we can see what those look like. You can see it's kind of a brownish color. I'm gonna look for a paint that matches that. This matches that kind of well. Yeah. And he's wearing overalls. So I'm actually gonna paint a little bit of his leg. Oh, apparently I wasn't recording, which sucks. Anyways, I'm just gonna... This is what the end product looks like. Why did my not record? Anyways, we're gonna skip all the way back to where we didn't have anything on our boy line. We're gonna make his overalls. So you gotta do a little bit of this. We're gonna use wings, of course. Make wings. They're good for building this. I'm just gonna make a rough replica of the version that I already made. Because I bought it already. I didn't check if I was recording on it. But we're just gonna make overalls like this. Kinda like how we made the visor. Except it goes across his entire body, not leaving these little things at the end. We need to do. And then, what? And my camera out. Oh, there. Whatever. Now we're going to use this to build the part of his overall. Wikia. Screenshot. We're gonna have build this overalls. Build that little part that goes around, and we need to use that for it. We're gonna take another one and put that one there. And then we are going to we're gonna make another one before we do anything else. And then this, and put it right there. And now we're gonna fill up this last little part of his overall with some wings. And we got his overalls. But now we need to make the little buttons on these little parts. So to do that, let me circles. Easier that way. I want to make sure it doesn't go to the over here or like to the back side, because then it would kind of look bad from where you're looking at it. Looking at the inside of the line seems weird. And now we're gonna make his bandana, which we're going to use wing for. Wasn't obvious already. But yeah, we're gonna use wing. We're gonna use wing. And then we're gonna put this right there. And then I'm gonna put one last one right here. Never mind. I'm gonna put it right here. So now we got his bandana, but now we need to make a little part on the side of the bandana, kind of hangs off, or like this little part where it's tied. So there, and then we got to add his little lines on the sides of his visor. So we're gonna go to black, and we're gonna use these things right here, like that. I'm gonna do that on both sides, and you will have lime. Oh, and then also like this piece, again, painted this color and put it on his legs, like that. And then you'll have lime, or whatever other character you want to make. How it looks. I don't know. But really quickly, we're gonna go through all of the ones that I've owned. But first, I'm gonna check if I'm still recording. Yeah. Good. Okay. We're gonna go through a little speeder, not a speed run, but just all of them. First, we got purple, security guard, we got Diane, the gemologist, also a crewmate. We got red, the captain, also a crewmate. We got black, the geologist. We got green, the unpaid intern, imposter. We got orange, the HR rep and imposter. And we got lime, the engineer crewmate. If you want to see any more of the, how am I talking about? Number one, if you want to buy any of these, comment it down below and I will respond, and we'll figure something out. Number two, comment who I should make next. Blue or white, I'm pretty sure are the only two left, but if there's... And number three, a monk, the community world. If you're listening, any creator at community world, it'd be nice to have these in there. Staying. that's how you make an Among Us character out of a task pad. Hope you enjoyed the video, and my next video will probably be next week because I upload for fun, and that's when the next content creator challenge for YEEPS is. So I will see you next time.